Now, let's move to the part, and that's number 1. And here, that's a basic part of the first module where you need to revise the comparative and the superlative. Now, I have chosen today to concentrate on the comparative because if you understand the comparative, you will follow and understand also the superlative. Now, I will just concentrate on each table alone, then we'll make a conclusion together. It's okay? Fine. Now, Iman, Rudaina, Mariam can understand what I'm talking about exactly. The others, you need some more details. Okay? Good.
Okay.
Now, fine. Now, I'm going to move to the word tall. If I want to put it in the right comparative form, what do I write now?
Taller.
Exactly. So I will keep that word tall. I will simply put taller. Okay? Then what about
Yes.
small?
Smaller.
Okay, it's not difficult. What about short?
Shorter.
Okay. Then hard.
Harder.
Okay, long.
Longer.
High.
Higher.
Okay. So in all those situations, I just added an ER. I just put it an ER because I'm having a short adjective and I don't really have any problem with that. Okay? Clear? Rudaina, can you hear us? Rudaina? You can speak, your mic is open. Okay? Yeah, you need just to concentrate, Rudaina, because you are having a bad connection. Anyway, now let's move to number 1. Sorry, number 2. This table, that table here. Okay? So what do we have? Can you give me the answers? So what do you have? Wise becomes?
Wiser.
Okay. So I'm going to write here. And then that's an R. Then what do you have? True becomes? Just finish, Iman.
Okay. Maybe truer.
Yes, that's it. Then large becomes?
Larger.
Okay. Safe?
Safer.
Then brave?
Braver.
Okay. And then? Cute.
Cuter.
Okay. Fine. That's it. Now, what is the difference between table 1 and table 2? Can you tell me, Rudaina, if you can find it out?
There is a difference.
Yeah, what's the difference? Rudaina, you can speak. Okay. Hello, Rudaina? I don't know. Rudaina, you are having a problem with the sound. I don't understand why I can't hear you. Okay. Yeah, Rudaina, speak now. You can speak.
Yeah.
Good.
I'm here.
Rudaina, can you understand what's the rule in here? So we are still having short adjectives. If you can just, so again, short adjectives. But what is the difference between table 1 and table 2? What did I add in here? Simply the
R.
The R. Why? Can you guess why? Because they simply finish with?
Because there is an E.
With an E. So it's illogical if I write down like this one. Imagine I have this one and I have ER. So what will I have? I will have like wazir, like this one, which is illogical. Okay? So this illogical, so I will simply be adding an R to be logical. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Now, Rudaina, can you please help me in the next table here below? So I'm here.
Okay.
I'm still having short adjectives. Okay? So what do I have?
Miss.
Bigger and double G.
Good. So here, the change I will be doing is adding another G. Then the next one.
Hotter. Double T.
Exactly. So I will add another one. Then what do I have?
Miss.
Fatter. Double T.
Okay. Then.
Thinner. Double N.
Absolutely. Then.
And father.
Okay.
Double D.
Oh, double D. Okay.
Miss.
So, what is the difference right now? Yes, I had. What's the problem?
Why double G, double T, double?
There is
because it's happening between vowels. Can you see this one and that one? But now in some cases it's different. But in those adjectives, you need to double the vowel, double the consonant inside, so that you will have something logical if you want. It's like jogging, the noun. Do you remember that, Ihad? Swim, swimming. Do you remember that? So we have double M and double G in jogging, double M in swimming, something like that. Okay? So it's almost the same rule. Fine. Now, what is the rule in here, Rodina? If you can help me or Iman or anybody else or Mariam. So what do? I'm still having short adjectives. Okay?
But irregular. I think it's they are irregular.
No, it has nothing to do with irregular things here.
It
doesn't go with that. But we need to double the
last letter.
Double the consonant. To have a correct comparative form. Okay? So these are some examples of what you can have. Great. Now we still have another type of short adjectives. So again, those are other short adjectives. But so in those 4 tables, we only have short adjectives. Okay? But you can see each type of them is, I would say, made up in a different form. Okay? If I'm talking about the comparative. Now, Mariam, can you help me find out the word lazy in the comparative form, please?
So it's lazier.
Absolutely. So what did I add?
And here? The Y becomes I. I-E-R.
Good. This is the next one.
Funnier.
Okay.
Funnier.
So I will add exactly the same thing, which means
and the Y becomes I.
Absolutely. Then
the same, busier.
Okay. Then
let us turn it to the students.
Please, can you help Rodina? Anybody?
Yeah, emptier.
Emptier with
I-E-R.
Yes,
Dry.
I-E-R. Then you have the word dryer.
Dryer.
So it becomes
A-I-E-R.
Okay? So in here, I added a double consonant. However, in here, what did I add exactly? I changed the
Y. The Y by E.
By N.
We put
I-E-R. Okay?
We put I-E-R
instead of Y.
Y.
Okay? So as you can see, all of them are short adjectives, but they have different ways of using or making the comparative form. It's okay now?
Now, yes.
Now, for me, it's not that clear. What is a short adjective? What does it mean, a short adjective? How can I make the difference between a short adjective and a long one?
It's the short adjective. It's an adjective composed of one or of one syllable.
Good. It's 1 or 2 syllables. Maximum. Okay? That's the meaning. Now, if I just can try number 1, look at this one. Can you see tall? How many syllables do you have?
One syllable.
1. Okay. If I move to cute, for example, how many syllables do I have?
1 syllable.
2 syllables.
2. Cute. Okay. If I have lazy, for example, I will have lazy.
2 syllables.
2 syllables. If I'm having 1 or 2 syllables, that's a short one. If I'm having more, like I have in this next table. So divide the word first, please.
3 syllables.
So soup, and then
Or,
and then and then
easy.
okay. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 syllables. Now, if I have more than 2 syllables, that is called a long adjective.
Long adjective. Okay.
Good. Now, what do we do now? What do I say? Supportive or what do I write exactly?
We put more or less
Okay.
than the long adjective.
Good. So I would say more if it's a plus. I will say less if it's minus. Okay?
Yes.
And then we'll add the same adjective like it is without making any difference. That's it. It's okay?
Okay.
It is supportive. So more supportive or less supportive. Okay? The same for embarrassed. What do I say? More or less?
Embarrassed.
Embarrassed. It's the same one. Okay? Clear now?
Yes.
Good. So have a look at those adjectives. You're going to use them in the next exercises. Okay? Fine. Let's go to the next exercise. So far, so good? Okay. So we are in number 2, and we need to fill in the blanks with the words from the list below. So let's start reading the context, please.
Miss?
Hi. Yes. Ahead, go.
Yes.
Let's go.
Fill in the blanks with the words from the list below. Affection, more, dresser,
Decrease.
decrease, improve,
Yeah.
relationship, fighting, clothes, less,
Yes. Okay.
disrespectfully, reducing. Yeah.
Okay, fine. So as you can see in here, we have a number of words. So I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I have 8 spaces. So I will have two extra words that I will not use.
We don't have it. We don't.
Good. We don't use them. Okay.
One.
Great. Now let's have somebody. So Rodina, please, would you like to read number 1? We have.
We have been having problems with our youngest child, who is 16. For the past 19 months.
18 months.
18 months. Okay.
Yes.
She is always angry and argumentative and talk very.
Okay. You have very. So, Amin, you can speak. I can make you speak. Just a second, Amin, okay? Good. Amin, can you hear me? Amin, talk. I can hear you.
Yes, miss.
Hi. Amin, you can speak now. I'm sorry, your mic was cut. Okay? So if ever you have a problem, just send me a question. I will open the mic straight away, okay? Fine. Now, let's concentrate on here. So, I talks very how. After very are supposedly
an adverb.
An adverb or an adjective. So we say very good, very hard, I don't know, very difficult. But you can also say very seriously. So I need either an adjective or an adverb. It's okay?
But in our situation, we must put an adverb.
Which is? Which is what?
I think disrespectfully.
Disrespectfully, okay? That is very correct. What can you identify in this one? What can you identify in this word? Which word?
It's an adverb. It's an adverb.
Yeah, it's an adverb from the word respect.
Respectful.
We all know the meaning of respect.
Yes, the noun respect and respectful is the adjective, and the disrespectful is the opposite.
Absolutely, the opposite. Okay, so if I just if I disrespect somebody, that means I will not respect him. If I am disrespectful, that means I am not respectful to that person. And this is the point here. This girl is going all the time angry with her mom, and she makes arguments. She's always fighting with her mom, and she talks to her very disrespectfully. It's okay? Good.
Yeah,
then,
it's okay.
At first, my husband wasn't that supportive, and I felt I was. Afterwards, what do you expect? Normally, An adjective.
Not
Where is the adjective?
An adjective.
Where is the adjective?
Okay. Fighting?
Yeah, but is it an adjective in here?
Yeah.
Not an adjective. What do we need in this place?
Reducing.
I was?
Reducing a lonely battle? No.
Yeah, that means no. Just it means I was doing something. I was doing
I was
something alone.
I was close. I was close a lonely battle.
Now, do I say that? I was close. I was near a lonely battle. Do I say that? It's illogical. It's not
No.
really meaningful.
No.
I
would
think
say
I was fighting a lonely
Exactly.
battle.
because her
Fighting.
husband didn't. Because her husband didn't.
It's the past progressive.
Exactly. Because her husband
Miss, we have
was
the
not.
past progressive.
Of course you have. Okay.
Don't
But
know
not
it.
for you now. Rehead, you need to study that later, not now, okay? Anyway,
Okay.
no, I felt I was fighting a lonely battle because she was doing that alone because her husband wasn't supportive. He was not helpful. He didn't help her at the beginning, okay? But
Okay.
he has become how? Supportive. But he changed, so he has become
Less supportive.
less
No?
or more. What do you
More
think?
supportive. More.
Because here you have
more.
bad. He was not, but he will change, so he will be that person. So he became more supportive.
Yeah, more. Okay.
Together, and we try talking to her about her behavior. We discipline her sometimes by taking her phone away or taking.
Reducing her allowance.
Allowance. Or reducing her allowance. If I say allowance, I'm talking about pocket money, remember?
Yeah.
Yes.
So we can say an
Some,
allowance or my pocket money.
Some of money given regularly.
Absolutely, that's the meaning of an allowance, okay? But nothing seems to make her behavior what?
Less.
Yeah, to make her behavior less. Is it possible?
No.
So remember, look at that. Look at the
Yeah.
box. We used reducing. We used disrespectfully. We used fighting. We used more. So we are still having affection, decrease, improve, relationship, close, and less. Okay? So
Yeah.
all of that didn't change her, didn't make her behavior how?
Decrease.
Decrease? Do we say that?
Decrease.
It's awkward. We don't say
No,
it.
I think close.
No, that's not a verb. This is an adjective. That's close. That's a sound.
Yeah.
Close. An adjective, yes.
Need here
does it mean
make her behavior how?
Decrease. No. Decrease. No.
Make her behavior?
Improve.
Yes. Okay. That means that's a verb. Mariam, she can help me in that. So improve or better or ameliorate if you want.
Okay.
Or change to the better.
But teacher, improve, it's a verb.
Yeah, that's a verb. That's it. So make something happen. That's a verb too. Okay, it's possible.
Okay.
Great. Then I try to talk to her and show, but she pushes me away. And show what? And show something. Show what?
Affection, I guess.
Yeah, possible. That's it. And show, excuse me, something which is affection. Synonym of
Tenderness, love,
tenderness, kindness, warmth, okay, love, etc. Okay, but I have found her behavior increasingly difficult and it is making me feel very down. We used to be so, and then after so, what do you need? Anna?
Not
Adjective. So we used to be so how? You still have
close.
3 words.
Close.
Decrease,
So close.
relationship, close, and less. Yeah, we used to be very close. And that means synonym of near, if you want.
near,
Opposite of far,
far,
remote, and distant. Okay, so all of them are opposite to the word close, and that's a s sound, not the verb close. It's different, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't know what to do. All I want is to have a. If you have a, that means here, I need to make this clear.
Relationship. Noun.
Exactly. So that would be a noun. So all I want to have is something with her again. So of course
Relationship.
I have used close. So I'm gonna use the word relationship.
With her again.
Yeah. So relationship is the noun. The verb is to to relate.
Okay.
We can also have the noun relation and also the second noun relationship. Okay?
yes,
We can also have the adjective related. Can you see that? They are two related.
Yeah.
Clear now the exercise?
Yeah.
Okay, let's move to the next one to not be late. Good.
Okay.
Now, I will move to the next one. And Mariam, would you please help me to understand if
Miss?
you are here, of course? Yes, yes, yes.
Miss?
Yes. Hey, what's the problem?
Okay. Much the items. What's mean items?
Elements, things, parts, if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
Can you read, Miss?
Now, yeah, you can read, of course, the question. Go ahead.
Match the items in A with their corresponding items in B to get a meaningful and
coherent paragraph.
And a coherent paragraph.
Yeah. Coherent paragraph. Coherent paragraph.
Coherent paragraph. There is an extra item in B.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Amin, are you with us? Amin, can you hear me?
Yes, miss.
Yes, Amin, would you please read number 1, if you don't mind? Thank you.
Role at the advantage of giving pocket money is that is giving children
okay, fine. So here we are talking about pocket money. Those who are studying the program of the 9th form can understand well what I'm talking about. So we are going to talk about pocket money and all the things connected to it. So if I just give you pocket money, or if I give pocket money to children, that will give them a. Okay. After a, we saw that in the last exercise. We need a noun. Okay. So I have to look at here and find out on which place I have a noun. Okay. Is it E? Is it E in here? Is it E?
No.
No.
Is it D?
No.
No.
Is it C?
No.
No.
Fine. Here you have valuable experience, and here you have decisions. So I have the confusion between A and B. Which one goes? I have to read them together. Okay.
B. No.
Good. So a real advantage of giving pocket money is that it gives children a decisions. Do we say a decisions?
No.
It's impossible because after a, I have to have a singular noun.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not going to be A. It must be
B.
B.
Okay. Rodaina, thank you. I mean, thank you so much. Rodaina, the next one. 2.
It's easy to assume that all kids will just waste their money.
Okay. Good. So here you have waste one's money. Okay?
Yeah.
So, what do we say? Normally we waste our money on something, or we waste our money away, or we waste our money doing something. So it depends on the answers I will have. Now, just a secret. If I finish something, I will cross it out to be able to concentrate on the other ones. Okay?
Okay.
So it's easy to assume that all kids will just waste their money. Valuable experience, it's impossible. Is an incredibly valuable life lesson? Impossible. They become aware of how much things cost. I think impossible. Then away, but you may be surprised to find that your child is quite sensible and realizes the power of saving. So 2 goes with
E.
E. Absolutely. So now I will cross E. It's okay?
Yeah.
So I have 3 more choices. Iman, number 3, please. However.
Yes. 3. However, it's probably to leave them. It's probably best to leave them to make decisions for themselves and encourage them to save by all means.
Good. What did you I'd say base on in order to find out the answer? What helped you find the answer? Which word?
We say to make decisions. It's like
absolutely. That's it. So these are 2 words which go together. That's why I have to connect them. Okay.
Yes.
So 3 goes with A.
And we need to cross. We need to cross B because we have used it.
Absolutely. We need to cross B because we have used it. Okay? Fine. Now we are now in number 4. Being aware of the consequences of bad spending from an early age. That all of that is a subject. So what do I need here? Balqis, would you like to participate? Balqis? I will just make your mic work. Okay, Balqis. Go ahead.
Hello, Mrs.
You can speak. Hi, Balqis. Go ahead, the last one.
Can I participate?
Yes, of course. Number 4, go.
Being aware of the consequences of bad spending from an early age.
Okay.
Yeah.
All that is a subject. So what do I need now? I need a
age is a
verb.
We need a verb. So which sentence of the 2 left has a verb?
C.
Good. That must be C. So being aware of the consequences of bad spending from an early age is an incredibly valuable life lesson. So I would say 4 goes with C. 4 goes with, I'm giving you another color, goes with C. It's okay?
Yeah.
Good. Okay. So in this situation, I have finished that.
The extra item, it's D.
Okay? Is it clear now?
Okay.
This is how you do such an exercise, and that's called a matching exercise if you want. Clear? Good. Now let's move to the next exercise that we have here. Okay, and that must be number 4. This is the last part of the language. Then we'll go straight away to the writing part. Okay, Balqis, would you like to read the question if you don't mind?
Okay. Put the words in parentheses in the right place or form.
Okay, fine.
Girls.
So try number 1. It's easy for you. Go.
Yes. Girls in middle school try hard to fight in with their peers. Why?
Yeah.
They're
trying to find
themselves.
Now you have to stop there because here you have a full stop. Can you see that? You have a full stop. So the sentence ends here. So while trying to find who, an extract from they. You have 3 extracts from they. They, them, their, or
themselves.
And it must be written like that. Themselves, like that. Okay?
Teacher, what does it mean to fit in?
To fit in, that means to be I would say to be, how can I explain this in Arabic? That means you will not have any difficulty to get into that group. You will be there easily. That's the meaning. You will communicate with them easily, will be friends with them very easily, etc. Okay? So you will not have a problem to mix with them.
Mrs.
Yes, Balqis. Yes, please.
Mrs. Why do you write themselves?
Because there are many, not one. It's not like himself, myself. If there are many, we say themselves. Okay?
Okay.
Plural. Yes, yes. Rudaina, go ahead.
What does it mean, peer? A peer.
Peers,
They are
friends,
peers.
friends, mates.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Friends, mates, pals. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
You can have like many examples, many synonyms to the word peer. Okay? Fellows, if you want, friends, mates, all of them. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, since you're speaking Iman or Rudaina, go ahead. The next one.
At
Number
this
2.
crucial time. Crucial time.
Yes.
Girls learn important social skills like how to hang out with the friends and how to.
Okay. Now here you have a verb. What is the thing that decorates the verb, that modifies the verb? This is a verb.
Polite.
Yeah, that must be an adverb. Okay? So what do I say? What is the adverb from polite?
How to be polite. How to polite.
How to politely an adverb.
Yeah. Yeah, because here you already have a verb. Can you see this one?
Yeah.
You see that?
Oh,
So you don't need another verb. You will simply do this. Okay? So you will write down politely. You will decorate the verb decline. Can you see this one? So how to politely decline a movie invitation, but sometimes thoughts of power and insecurity overrule politeness, and all that matters is reaching the top of the never-ending social ladder. Yes.
Miss, sorry, but I don't hear you. I don't
Can
hear
you hear me
anything.
now? Can you hear me now?
No.
How
Your
come?
voice, it's so...
Really? Is it okay right now?
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
No.
Everybody is having the same problem?
No?
No. I hear you.
I hear you.
That's me.
Well, check your mic, maybe Iman, or maybe you touched something. Anyway,
No,
let's move to the next one. Yeah. So anybody wants to move to the next one? Go, Rudaina, go, or Mariam. Mariam, are you still with us?
Yes.
Yes.
Where did we stop?
We are in heart and cold.
Where have we stopped?
Number 3.
Okay. So I was ruthless in my actions and cold-hearted with my words.
Exactly.
So here
So
we
what is
need
the type of this adjective, Mariam?
Yeah, it's a compound adjective.
Absolutely. So this is a type of compound adjectives. Okay, that's a compound adjective. If I say compound, that means it's an adjective which is made up of 2 or more parts. That means you have 2 parts, 3 parts. It depends on the example you are having, like easygoing, warm-hearted, I don't know, like dog-headed. All of those are called compound adjectives. So in this situation, you have cold. It must be there, then a hyphen or a dash, and then you keep the word hard. Of course, to make it an adjective, you have to put the ed. Okay? In this way, you will have cold-hearted, which is the synonym of, let's say, cruel. Okay? What can I say as well, Mariam? So cruel.
Indifferent, maybe indifferent.
Indifferent, yes. I would say tough. Somebody who is having a stone heart, if you want. Okay? Anyway. Now let's move on to the next one. The girls in my class were mostly kind and sweet, but the after the what do you expect?
The most fragrant.
So
the most.
Wait a second, Iman. Just give me after the what do you need?
The most superlative form.
Yes, so here after the, I should normally need a superlative
noun.
form or a noun. Okay, so here I must have either a noun or a superlative form. Okay, then I have to understand what I have after that to understand what I will need exactly. So the, of the girls, you have of the girls. That means the one who is having something, a criterion in there. Okay, so I don't need a noun, I guess I will need a
superlative.
So what do I write there? It's a long or a short adjective?
Long adjective.
What do I write?
The most.
Most, not must. The most thoughtful of the girls made me so angry. And then I will move straight away to the next answer. I would move seats to avoid what? If you have avoid, you have to have a verb plus ing. So what is the right answer here?
Sitting.
Okay, how do I write it?
T. We double the T.
Absolutely, that's the same example. Okay.
Yes.
Sitting. Okay. Then. And then I laughed in her face, told her that her clothes ridiculous and maybe her life hell. So her clothes, you need to describe them. Her clothes. It can be replaced by
They.
they. So what do I say? They
Are.
Are.
Where?
Where in
left.
the past.
Where?
It's were. Because this is where. It's a WH word.
Where.
That where. Okay. However, this one is a were. So W and then that's an R. That's a pronunciation. Okay. That's a different pronunciation. Anyway, so let's move to the last one before the last. So the majority of the class, you have the verb choose me. So I was fine. So I need to conjugate. So what do I write there?
With one O.
Absolutely. So instead of two O's, I will simply write one O. That's an irregular verb. Okay? And you have to be my friend, not what? Not her friend, that means. So
not her.
Not her?
Hers.
That's it. Not hers. You have to be my friend and not hers. That's what we normally say. Okay? So clear enough now? Good. Is there any question about the language part before we move on to the writing?
No.
That's fine?
Yeah.
Okay?